Does this make my face look fat? Oh, so awkward. Hi everyone, my name is Tiffany and I am creating this video as an intro to my channel. I'm very new to this YouTube thing. I've been watching videos for as long as I can remember, but up until recently I finally decided to create my own channel. This video is really just to explain to you guys what my goals are for this channel, what I'd like it to be based around. A little bit about myself. I am a 23-year-old who is a full-time student. I also hold a full-time job, and as a hobby, I am a NPC bikini competitor. To go more into depth with the fitness side of it, since I want my channel to be based on that, I have been competing for about 2 years. I'm going on my third season. As of right now, I'm actually 16 weeks out. My first show is set to be in June, followed by 2 other shows. I've been wanting to make this channel and this video for a while now. I actually meant to post my first video a while back, but with work and school and traveling and prep, it's been pretty crazy, so I'm finally having time to sit down and just talk to you guys. Excuse me if this is very awkward or very, I don't know, not organized. I really wasn't sure where to start with this, so I'm just kind of gonna wing it. So just some background on myself. Like I said, I've been doing this for about 2 years. My first season didn't go as great. It was really just to test the water, see if I liked doing bikini competitions. Growing up, I was very shy. I've always been kind of to myself, not one to be in the spotlight or like attention, which is strange because my personality is very outgoing. I love meeting new people, I love talking, but when it comes to the spotlight being on me, it just always made me really uncomfortable. So my story is, about my sophomore year of college or so, I was at the heaviest I'd ever been. My freshman year took a toll on me. I gained weight, I started to party, I started to drink, and the weight just kept on being gained. So about my sophomore year, through a sorority sister, I got a job at a gym. When I started at the gym, it was very different for me. I was always seeing all these men and women who were walking in. They were always in really good shape. They looked awesome. And over time, I started to see competitors come in. They were always like really lean and very ripped, shredded. And about a year and a half or so after starting at the gym and working there, I started to learn about bodybuilding and competing and what that was like. So fast forward to my second year working at the gym, I kind of gained the courage to go in that direction. I talked to a bunch of people that I'd started meeting at the gym, some friends I had made, and I got set up with a coach. I was put on a team, and from there my coach kind of started me off with a diet, I guess you can say, or a meal plan, just to get me in better shape. It wasn't so much to compete. As I started with this diet, as I started working out, I could see changes in my body, not just in my body physically, but mentally. I was more confident, I felt better about myself, I wasn't so tired, I had more energy. Me in general, I was just a better person. And so after some time, I kind of built up more courage and decided, hey, let's compete and see if I like it. So my first show was actually a local show. It was a lot smaller, and it was very strange and kind of surreal because even though I didn't look nearly as great as the other girls that I was competing with, I still felt my best. And so I think that in itself is a big reward. For me, trophies and crowns and sashes are of course wonderful, but at the same time, nothing beats feeling like you were your best self. And so that was actually in May of 2014. After that show, I competed in another show, felt of course better about myself, But from there, I ended the season, and I knew that the following year, 2015, I wanted to come in amazing. I wanted to be the best that I could possibly be. So last year, my first show of the year was actually a stage show. I had started prepping in January, and the show was in July, and so it was about 6.5 months or so being in prep. And come show day, it was like I was a whole different person. I found that my biggest motivation was just looking back on pictures from the previous year, from my freshman year of college, where I first started, and I ended up placing first in my class and also winning overall. From there, I competed in a second local show just to kind of see where I stood within my state before heading to a national show. Fast forward to the national show, it was actually North Americans, and I ended up placing 9th, which was second call out, but still it was a big accomplishment for me because it was my first national show. So now I am prepping for a show in June. I actually started the first week of January prepping, and I'm looking to do another national show after a couple local shows. But so far, so good. I think mentally I'm ready for prep. I want to give it my all. I want to do everything that I can to come in even better than last year and the year before that. I'm with Team Driven, which is a local team based out of basically my hometown. So that's pretty much like a synopsis of where I've been as far as competing. More about my personal life. I am, like I said, a student at Louisiana State University, and I am currently majoring in business. I graduate in May, and as far as plans after graduation, I already have my career set. I am working for an amazing company. I'm given so many opportunities. One of those is getting to travel. I travel pretty often for work, but still, it's pretty neat being at the age that I am and being capable, or I guess you can say given the opportunity to see the things that I see, do the things that I do, and meet the people that I've met. Aside from that, family-wise, my family and I are super close. I come from a good-sized family. I'm the oldest of 3 with 2 amazing parents. Now my family is big in general, and so that's pretty neat too. My family is very supportive of my fitness goals. My mom and my dad get very involved, so my siblings are involved as well. So it's really good to have a strong support system. Aside from my family, my boyfriend is also very supportive. He's been with me from the very beginning when I first started working out. So he's seen me at my worst and he's seen me at my best so far. So that's pretty great. Aside from that, my friends are awesome. I've met so many people just through this sport. Not just this sport, but through life in general. When I moved to a new town for school, I didn't know anyone really, and I met people within the first couple weeks. So most of them have stuck with me this whole time, and they're very supportive of me as well. Other than that, I don't really know what else to say, but I just wanted to make this intro just to share with you guys who I am, what my views are, and what my goals are for this channel. Hopefully you guys subscribe and kind of follow me along my journey. If you have questions or concerns or anything you guys want me to include in my videos, or, you know, kind of give me ideas, that would be really appreciated. I'm really new, like I said. But until the next video, thanks.